Troost Avenue has historically been a dividing line in our community, but some say investment in the area is sparking new life. Abby Dodd shares the past and future of Troost in this Black History Month Spotlight.
Everybody knows that Troost is probably the most notorious word in the Kansas City vocabulary. Everybody from elementary school kids to elderly folks know that when you say the word Troost, it has a certain connotation.
And it was almost like that history was destined to define the future.
A history firmly rooted in flourishing Black-owned businesses, deserted after the race riots in 1968.
Now I see million dollar buildings on Troost. That never happened when I was growing up. I remember nothing but what looked like a ghost town down on like 31st.
Today there's a popular bus stop and 2 restaurants close by. Even for business owners who grew up in the area, planting their business on Troost took some thought.
Troost, to be honest, when it first came about, I was a little reluctant. I said, it may be a little too early.
And it is early. There's a few new apartment buildings going up and businesses sparsely scattered along the northern corridor. Chris Good says Troost felt right for his mission.
Once I set on the concept of coming to Troost and even the initial reluctance, it really led me to, this is exactly why we exist. This is exactly the area that needs what we offer, that has never had what we offer.
The hesitation Chris Good felt bringing his health-conscious business to the corridor is instilled in the young minds who are growing up in the area.
Everything from the types of what friends would come over to my house to play with me to, just not necessarily being ashamed of where my address was when I put it down on paper.
No family should grow up knowing that their neighborhood is the place where, maybe people from the outside view as a place you shouldn't go, or that this is not a great place.
Kimmick Coleman organized Troostapalooza in 2018 to show off what some perceive is missing from the once vibrant strip.
We already have so many great things that are occurring right here on Troost. They just need to be highlighted that much more and celebrated and given the same opportunities that other people and other places have had historically in this city.
Coleman partnered with Troost Market Collective, which works to create business and artistic opportunities.
There has been so much systemic racism and segregation in the city, and the people that were affected by that, they deserve those beautiful buildings.
And to be able to do it as a Black man is cool. It would be easy to go into the highest foot traffic, the most affluent area, but for us at our core, this is why we exist.
Good says it's important for people who currently live on Troost to enjoy its renaissance.
But for us, our goal is to have something that's for everybody. We have things at different price points and try not to price our items out.
The collective prioritizes making sure low-income families aren't pushed out of their homes and are invited to participate in the changes happening next door.
And say, what would you guys like to see, and who should, participate, and where can we find great artists that live in your neighborhood? Those are questions that you can be very easily asked.
Almost as easy as, where do we begin?
If we were to begin to solve any of our problems in Kansas City as they relate to crime, as they relate to integration of the arts in the community, as they relate to so many other different things, we need to start on Troost.